How's it going, everybody? It's me, Shane, and I'm here to give you another Digimon Ghost Game episode review and recap. Today's episode is episode 62, entitled Strange Floor. So before I go any further, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified of more videos such as this one. I enjoyed how I did my review last week, so I'm probably gonna try to do it like this week because I don't want to say underwhelmed is what I feel. It's interesting, this feeling that I have. So let's do some background. So strange stuff was happening in apartment buildings, and us, the viewers, we can just we hear things and we see stuff, and people are like getting frozen, they're getting floated in sand. One person gets in this, looks like a VR world. It's a girl. Looks like she can be any one of Ruli's dumb friends, and she's stuck in this world. And someone says, "Where's the key?" And the girl kind of points. It's like wrong. She gets a keyhole put in her hand. See right through it. Keyholes on her feet. Keyholes on her. Keyholes on her head. She screams. Now, our B plot of the episode is Espimon going, "I can't keep spending time here. I can't find the real hero if I keep hanging out with the fake one." And Gammon just doesn't. Of course, Gammon doesn't want to leave. Gammon's the cutie pie. Like, no, don't go. And of course, Hero goes, "Look, man, I keep trying to tell you, it's me. It's actually me." And for some reason, it's not listening to it. It's like, obviously, if you were a real one, I would have been, well, he says this later, but Hero goes, "You know what? If you want to go, I'm not going to stop you." And he goes off and he's like, "Man, that fake Hero's so mean. He's so heartless. If he was real, he'd be able to make me evolve. I don't understand this at all." Now we are throwing new concepts in here that are apparently supposed to be known, because Hero didn't help Ryudamon evolve. No, he didn't. Ryudamon evolved because he's like, "Oh man, my friends," right? Or should I say, "Oh, my friend Gammamon," but whatever. He saves everybody. So he's at said apartment building, sees a woman damn near drowning in sand, and sees a little tail go by. All right, we're gonna cut now to Ruli's friend Aoi. I don't know if we're supposed to know her friends when we first see them, because they've been in so many episodes. But I don't know who these people are until she says their name. And the girl who obviously got turned into keyholes, her face is sunken in. She's like, "You need to move out. Don't even stay here. Just leave." And she's like, "But I can't do that." Obviously, who the hell can just run away like that? So people drive off. And I can't even remember if this is before or after. I believe beforehand, Aoi was hearing a sound over and over again. Excuse me. Was hearing a sound over and over again. So obviously she gets, what's her face? She gets Ruli. And Ruli's like, "Yeah, this is a haunted apartment building that's all over Lilu, the website that she runs." Right? Excuse me. And Angramon whispers Ruli, "I'm gonna look around the place." All right, so they go inside, but strange stuff happens between floors 10 and 18. Those are the strange floors. They go up. They stop at floor 13.5. What? And this is after the weird sound goes off. It looks like that VR mission thing I mentioned earlier. Friend steps out after something brushes past her leg, and Ruli is now inside the elevator, and she looks back, and it's a little frozen Digimon. Don't know its name. It's one of the new ones from the Vital Bracelets. Didn't care enough to try to look it up. But yes. This is what's happened. Now Ruli's on regular floor 14. She can't go back down, and she's calling for her friend. No response. Her friend's calling for Ruli. And all of a sudden, all these doors start to shift open. You can hear them. It's the creaking. It's the sound. And suddenly, all these Digimon come out. They're all mostly rookie forms. You see Impmon. Impmon actually talks. We see Otamon, Garjamon, who's a champion. This Golemon's new rookie form. We just see a bunch of Digimon. They're like human. And someone's like, do you have a, we hear the same thing going, key. She points to up for the key. Hole in her hand. Holes here, holes there, hole in her head. She reaches her hand through her head and can touch the other side and starts freaking out. Understandably. Right? Ruli comes back. Now she has the whole crew there. And of course, typical Kirishiro's freaking out. Everybody's just trying to figure out what's going on. They can get to 14 no problems. Don't know what the heck is going on. Because she can't get to 13.5. Suddenly, something peeks out of a door with glimmering eyes. Garamon's like, bad vibes. Goes up to it. Gets kicked by ultimate level Digimon. We saw it in Digimon 2020 Adventure Reboot. It's the ultimate form of Golemon. This little diamond thing. Didn't warrant me to look him up. Don't care. And now there's a bunch of Digimon coming around. They're being called, the thing goes, what's wrong with us living in these empty rooms? You're not supposed to be taking people's rooms, right? All of a sudden, on the other side, none of the Digimon are really bothering Aoi. But Espimon comes up. She's like, oh, you're Hero's hologram. He's like, right, I know you. I'm going to get you out of here. She's like, thank you. He goes, all right, I shouldn't do this, but it's not like I don't know you. He takes out a key, puts it in her head, and tells her to envision the building's opening. Cool. She's going to do that. Meanwhile, the crew are being accosted by other Digimon, and a voice comes out and calls them interlopers. And this, that, and the third, they're going to be kicked out. Dimensional space. They are literally kicked out. Then the thing goes, you know what? We're taking over we're doing the rest of these floors, and humans got to get out. And they kick out the humans. Literally, the building's being compressed because all these floors are starting to disappear. Espimon puts the key in the girl's head, tells her to imagine the outside. Imagine outside, they outside. Suddenly a voice in the sky tells him, hey man, you broke the contract by using the key on him. He's like, what's the big deal? Well, now I have to purge you. Just like he purged the other human, the crew out of the building. And out of the sky comes this douchey Digimon. This is Clavis Angemon. Might I add, I'm actually a fan of Clavis Angemon. I think this might be my favorite Angemon form. Someone actually made a pixel version of this Digimon, having a male and a female one. I actually wish there was a Clavis Angewoman. I like keys. Keys are cool. The keys are interesting, right? But before I finish, let's just talk about Mega Level vaccine type Digimon. Obviously, he's an angel. Here you go. He is the one that protects the Zenith Gate between the digital world and the outside world. The Zenith Gate is sealed by means of 360 doors, and the key, held by Clavis Angemon in his hand, is used as a master key to every door. The key, and he does say that for a stupid move. He just keeps saying the key is a special key that only Clavis Angemon can handle. So one can say that Clavis Angemon himself is a part of the key. It said that through the power placed in the key is able to use offensive power to collapse the digital world, but only on enemies that try to break through doors. And there you have it. This he's been around in the video games. He showed up in Digimon Adventure 2020 Reboot, as one of the 7 or 9 holy Digimon that got their butts whooped by Millenniummon. Pay attention to what I said about getting their butts whooped by Millenniummon. Those Digimon all died to Millenniummon, alright? Alright? So, except for Cherubimon got turned into Lopmon, which, Cherubimon, you're fine. He's never been in a digital pet before. I do believe he was in a manga once, but that's neither here nor there. It's been in video games. let me continue, please. So they double click, and I don't have my watch on, but they double click. They're in a rocky area. He's gonna purge homeboy Espimon. He's gonna purge Espimon, and Espimon, the crew are like, whoa, no, that's not gonna happen. Everybody warp evolves to their ultimate forms, and as everyone goes to their ultimate forms, they're gonna attack this Joker, right? Well, Lamormon about to do a little cutty cut. The key puts a keyhole in him, turns it. He's frozen. His essence is frozen within my key. So now he's gonna go back after Espimon, but Tetasmon and Canon Weissmon try to say, "Hey, chill out, man. Listen to Hero." Flat out says, "I will not." Oh boy, I'm gonna continue with the story as fast as I can. They're fighting. Oh, by the way, Canon Weiss and Tetasmon both go to Mega forms. Amphimon and Siriusmon. Now, last week, I believe it was last week. Last week, we had Siriusmon and Deerbitmon be able to fight Zed Millenniummon. I do not care that a human was inside of it and weakened it. Fought that thing. 2 out of the 3 fought the thing. One of the strongest Digimon of all time that can destroy worlds. Literally destroys worlds. Keep that in mind. That Digimon and its army killed Clavis Angemon in the last show. Stitch remembers that. So let's just keep that in mind. So they're fighting it. You know, I like some of Amphimon's moves. A little freezer gun. I liked it. Oh no. He's somehow super fast. Locks her away. Siriusmon apparently is the smart fighter because Clavis, I guess when Clavis Phasmon just needs to touch you for the move to work. Before he can put it in the keyhole, his blast is on the ground, so he blasts the ground and he crosses so he doesn't get locked. And dude's breaking his blades. And Espimon is freaking out. So he's just throwing mott bombs and it's like, dang it, if I'm like evolve. He said, you know what? If you're the real hero and you're not the fake one, make me evolve right now. And they're freaking out, and then Hero goes, I'll show you. I am the real hero. Not even going to try to say his stupid last name. Because then he does make him evolve. And guys, it's not even a permanent evolution like Ryudomon. It is temporary because it is influenced by the band. By the bracelet. He turns into Hover Espimon. We've already known about this Digimon because he's part of the Vital bracelet. The newer ones that had Espimon. This is a champion level Digimon. I like the design. Still trying to figure out if Espimon was just a bear. I'm guessing he's like a bear rabbit thing. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if his second form is Blue Rapidmon. Not even joking. I kind of hope it's Blue Rapidmon. But now, okay, guess what, guys? A concept that we had before, that the others could make other people's, like Ruli made Jellymon turn into Tesla Jellymon. So, hey, I guess if you're with the Digimon long enough, you can make it evolve. Let's read about this champion level cyborg virus type Digimon. Having succeeded in multiple investigations, Espimon has become highly mobilized so they can obtain more accurate information. It can now navigate over long distances, fly, and dive. Its field of activity extends to the depths of the net ocean and altitudes up to 20,000 meters. Don't know what that is in feet. Making it possible for it to investigate hidden Digimon. Its Divanish optical camouflage has been updated. It masks the sounds it makes along with its appearance, capable of making it able to infiltrate or cause a disturbance without being noticed. Even when maneuvering at high speeds, thanks to the VR goggles on its brow, its target's movements can be scanned and analyzed after a few moments and are able to be predictively displayed, allowing it to act with precision. Its special moves include Stamper Missile, which fires missiles from those launchers we saw, Breast Cannon, come on guys, and Doronger, which does a smoke screen, and then it does the invisible devanish move. So yes, cute Digimon, good looking Digimon. So he shows up, his missiles actually make Clavis Angemon kind of move a bit. He's like, what the heck? Does the smokescreen thing into the invisible thing. Sirius can move now, and they're able to take his key. Siriusmon does his special move, and he's like, I won't be down forever. And that gives Hero enough time to come up and explain to him what a dumbass he is. And at the end of this episode, the floors are returned. He agrees that they won't break his whole thing. He said his whole thing was to give Digimon a space. See, I'm skipping parts here, which is why I got mad. He gives Digimon a space to live when they're accidentally brought here. He is the keeper of contracts. And when they try to explain to him about the human rooms, because I love Siriusmon did give him some, there was some back and forth there. I'm sorry. This episode annoyed the hell out of me. Let me finish saying this real quick. So he calls them interlopers. And he's like, you're the interloper. He's like, we took the space between floors. He's like, all right, what about the Digimon in people's rooms? Those rooms were vacated. And any human that were in it, I kicked them out. That's when the blade was cracking. And I love that Siriusmon got between him and Hero, even though they had already won. So now dude says, all right, we're not going to take human forwards. We're going to just stay in the space between spaces, and we will avoid contact with humans. I will keep this contract because somehow you all managed to make a Digimon I like seem super stupid, kind of like Sister Monsieur. Anyway, everyone thanks Espimon, who's back in his Espimon form, not Hover Espimon. By the way, dude vanishes, whatever. Brings the floors back. He's going to tell the other Digimon. They all thank him. They're like, hey, man, you helped us. You saved us. Ruli tries to tell Aoi, hey, what you saw today? She's like, don't even worry about it. Why would you? Just shut up. Whatever. Anyway, she's happy with Espimon and wants him to stay with her. I mean, he did save her twice. Which she did go into the digital upside down as well because the key was still in her head. Anyway. Agramon says, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. When in an apartment, abide by the apartment rules. Next time it's about food. Ruli is eating, but she seems skinny. I guess she has a parasite. Who cares? I want to give this a 2 out of 3 for the one main reason is this. How in the ever-loving hell do you beat with just 2 megas? Don't care if it was weakened. This thing might be super weak compared to the one that we saw in another in another show of the series. 2 of them can take that on. A world destroyer. You can't beat a angel with a key. And to beat it, you get a newly evolved champion. Not a mega form, y'all. Newly evolved champion. And what's crazy is I am always going to harp back to the stupid showrunners. I'm calling them dumb. I'm calling them stupid. But it annoys me when they go, we want the Digimon to have more autonomy. When you had Espimon, this is episode 62. He's been around at least maybe 30 episodes, right? 30, 20 episodes. Has constantly said, you're the fake one, you're not real. And everyone's like, why are you taking these words so literal? Because even Hero now is going, all right, you accept me as the real one, right? I made you evolve. And dude's kind of like, tee-hee-hee. No, there's no tee-hee-hee. If he goes back next week to calling him fake, that's kind of why I'm giving this a 2. Because I already know you're going to go back into that same old joke that's not stopped being funny after 5 episodes. And now, this particular Digimon series makes me kind of not like the Digimon as the creatures as a whole, because more of them just misunderstand things and just purposely don't want to be told anything. No, I won't listen. Cool. Now we got to beat you down. Now we'll beat you down. I'm okay with them letting them live. I don't care about that part. because it goes hand in hand with the misunderstanding. But we're getting too many misunderstandings. We were getting the ones where they tried to kill and eat a human because of misunderstanding, and they don't even think that was misunderstanding. Should have just killed the thing. But this here, they're able to beat this mega with a champion and another mega when they had just two to fight the world ender. Mind you, Espimon could not take on that thing. So one evolution and they can fight megas? Nah, son. Come on. And then, again, you want Digimon. I want the partners to not be seen as children. All right, fine. But why is every other Digimon dumb? Like, it'd be one thing if he's like, I claim this land and I'm going to protect it and I'm just going to claim it. And then I have to beat him up and be like, hey, you can't do that. You have to live in harmony. I would understand that. But no, he just goes, well, they left the room so we can have them, right? That's not how this works, Billy Bob. Shout out for showing Impmon. This gets a 2 out of 3 because you just beat up a world ender. 2 out of 3. You are inconsistent now with stuff like that. It's kind of just weird and annoying. Hey, I do like seeing it. I do like seeing Hover Espimon. Good design. I like it. Impmon is nice too. You know what? It gets a low 3, but it's a 2 it's a 2. It's a 2. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if I'm being too harsh. If you think I'm being too harsh. I'm just, they can never all 3 fight as megas for some reason. It's like, why? Like, for all 3 of them, be like, all right, cool, ultimate forms, we'll try. I would stop just stopping at ultimate. I mean, like, that's a mega. Let's, hold on a second. Whoop, kadoop, cool. Now we're going to beat you. Not all. I guess we got to go one step further. This is what happens when your team is able to maneuver around ultimate level Digimon when they were rookies and barely had one champion. Because now, stuff like this is happening. I don't know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Be notified of more videos like this. I am just being honest. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I'm telling y'all, if we go back to this is fake hero territory, I'm giving that a 2 next week. So let's see what happens. I really need this show to take a 3-week break. I need a palate cleanser. I need to miss Digimon Ghost Game just so I can be like, okay, let me be a little less critical. But I'm being critical because you're better than this. You know you're better than this, Digimon. As always, guys, thank you for taking some time to listen to me go on about this show. Please be good, be blessed, wash those hands, take care of yourselves, be safe out there, be good to yourselves, be good to others. Either way it goes, please don't be a jerk. And I promise you, there's someone who would rather talk to you today than to miss you tomorrow and mourn you tomorrow. You're never alone. My description right there has my socials. Follow me, send me a message, I'll talk to you. Until next time, guys, this is Shane, and